Looks like we're still doing the Autobot Target Masters. Here's SureShot. Hey, he almost matches my shirt. Shot. Here's a size comparison with Point Blank. And all I could find on SureShot is that he has a massive ego. That's the whole TF Wiki page. It's just he has a massive ego. So, his color scheme is certainly bright red, bright yellow, and bright orange. His cool blue shades certainly bring it back a bit. I like him. I like his design. He has a tiny bit of wheels on his back. That's fine. I'm sitting here, I'm like, why did I buy him? Because I really don't have anything interesting to say about him. Really shouldn't admit that, but he's just kind of a regular Autobot, I guess. We can go into articulation, I guess. Head's on a ball joint. You can look all the way up. Rotation. And you get a little bit of... a little bit of that. I'm not a fan of the way these look. Like, behind his shoulders and kind of downwards. Like, I don't think they look good. I get that because they have to be where they are for the vehicle mode. But I don't know. They also come off a bit too easily. So we'll just take them off. It's not parts forming. They're an accessory. He's got shoulders, universal, all the way out, all the way around. Do, la-di-da-di-da. The bicep swivel. Yeah, about 91 degrees of elbow motion. Range. Elbow range. And no wrist swivel. That's really unfortunate. I don't even see why. Like, sure, his forearms are hollow. And that's unfortunate, but you could have at least folded the wrist in there. It looks like there's enough room. Yeah, you have a waist swivel. You have universal hips that have as much range as you expect. Your thigh swivel does about that much. It's not a lot, but it's not nothing. Your knee joint. These ankles. These ankles. Now they have a hinge to pivot inward, also known as a tilt. Who knew? But for transformation they have this forward and backwards hinge, which is, at least on mine, pretty weak. Like, if you don't balance him right, he's just going to go, he's literally just going to face plant. Like, I know this sort of pin joint, you can, was it floor polish? You can tighten it up. The pin's right there. But, like, I just wanted to show straight out of the box, he does tend to do that on a surface. Or no, he also tends to fall backwards. He tends to bend back on his ankles. So also he comes with a Target Master, and it seems we can't make them any good. Because this is spoil sport. I guess he's here because he has to counteract SureShot's massive ego. So he just is a spoil sport. Like he brings him back down. And you can see he's got a good amount of detail. Nice blue visor. And they did seem to make him better than the last guy. This is Peacemaker. And I feel like I missed an opportunity for a joke the last time, so here you go.
Dude, I didn't mean to put your father in prison.
Then why'd you put him there, you fat fuck?
Because I couldn't think of anybody else.
What about Ariana Grande or Drake?
What?
Brad Pitt or Payne Stewart or Doug the Pug? Khloe Kardashian, the Red Tiger from Voltron, Fran Tarkenton, Joe Montana, Eugene Levy?
Fuck, dude.
John Lovitz? Shut the fuck up and listen, man. I'm giving you a list of people you could have done. Danny DeVito, Bill Cosby, he just got out. He's got time on his hands. Amy Winehouse.
Dude, Amy Winehouse is fucking dead.
Optimus Prime.
Anyway, Peacemaker was annoying because his gun and his legs didn't tab in. But on Spoil Sport, not only does his chest tab into his legs, but the gun barrels plug in to the bottoms of his feet. So yay. Extra half a point for solidity. And he can hold it in his hand. It's not a handgun, it's a man gun. I am a man! Overall, robot mode, you know, he's pretty cool, honestly. He's kind of the right flavor of generic. Like, I'm sure if you have any attachment to the character whatsoever, or his original toy, then this is doing more for you than it is for me, because you know, I picked him up because he's a Transformer, and I like that kind of thing. And overall, I think the robot mode, besides the annoying lack of wrists, he is pretty cool. So we're going to transform him. And I did not realize how complicated this transformation. It was, I think, like I'm not sure if it's complicated, but or if it's just finicky, but we're gonna fold the wheels out, plug the feet in, rotate the waist, and we're gonna leave that for there for now. Untab the chest. We're gonna want to bring it all the way out on the joints that are inside, because it's gonna need to rotate around. And the head is gonna have to sit right there, and you're gonna want there it stretched out like that, kind of, because it's gonna lock in there, tab into that, and we're gonna just hold on. Untab the arms. And this is a step I constantly forget. Like, rotate this joint so it's down, and then bring the arm up. So rotate down and then up, and then the arms are going to peg in. So then you just rotate the elbows so they bend down. Make sure. So rotate. Now we come to the wheels, and we just. Can you even? No. First off, you have to hinge his shins up. Can you really? Can you? There. Now the feet are going to tab in right above on that little notch right there. So tab in, tab in. And then rotate the wheels, and the wheels are going to plug into the arms. And then also, I think the waist is supposed to be doing something it doesn't seem to be Hold on, I feel like I missed a step. See it, the legs up at the thighs are going to tab in as well. And then let's set everything back to where it was. And then fold. Right. Oh, no. The wheels will go under here like that. And now we will reattach. It's actually a bad time. I should have reattached the spoiler like before that, but you're going to want to plug it back into the shoulders. Yep, that's kind of why. Clearance issues. But there you have SureShot in his dune buggy mode. That's a cool car. That transformation, the first few times I did, was a pain in the ass. Because I couldn't figure out where the arms would go. And then when I got them to where I thought they went, the tires didn't reach to plug in. And I'm like, what am I doing? Like, it's one of those where, like, if you don't pay attention to the steps, it's very easy to get confused on where things go. Mind you, eventually I figured it out, and I didn't do the worst job on that transformation. But so we can plug Spoil Sport in the front for a battle mode. There's also ports on the sides. I don't know if they'll actually, like, you can plug two of them in, obviously. There are two ports, and like, they don't impede rolling. You can also plug them there, although Peacemaker has the plug on the back to stand straight up, and Spoil Sport doesn't. So Peacemaker, you can go back to point blank. Yeah, this is a kind of cool dune buggy looking thing. It's designed to resemble a Baja buggy, which that just makes me think of Baja Blast Mountain Dew. Then I want a repaint of this in those colors. That would be hilarious. What would you call that? Baja Blast Edition, or would you come up with some other name? Let's get a size comparison. Here he is with Point Blank. They're both cars. So SureShot is he's all right. He's not the best. He's far from the worst. He's kind of, he's there. This isn't a vehicle you see a lot, so like the closest thing I can think of is to like Sandstorm. Probably closer to like the Thrilling 30 one, because I never bought the Legacy one. Yeah, the most recent one. But yeah, this is a cool vehicle. And I'm happy. He's gonna stand there and just be happy to be standing there. Thanks for watching. Take a shot at that like and subscribe buttons. Till next time, keep it weird. Bye.